Hey guys, I'm Scott Carson, one of the founding members of the ACBA, the Aesthetic Cosmetic Business Association. I'm here at the invitation of Kris Groop, the Aesthetic Advisor TV, to be interviewed about some of the changes that affect our industry, some of the tactics that really damage the enterprise value of our practices and our businesses. As a distributor and reseller myself, these same things affect me, and this is the reason why myself and other board members came together to make these changes.
I'm Kris Groop with Aesthetic Advisor TV, and I'm here with Scott Carson of the Aesthetics and Cosmetic Business Association to begin our series, Zapped, Tactics that Laser Manufacturers Use Against You and What You Can Do to Protect Yourself. Scott, we spent some time discussing the 11 tactics that laser manufacturers use against us and what we can do also to protect ourselves. What can be done to fix these issues and help protect laser system owners as well as those that are considering purchasing cosmetic lasers?
We've talked a lot of different things. One is to take your time, slow down, and really do your research. I know you hear that a lot, but if you're being asked to do something because it's a really great deal and you got to do it today or you're going to lose it, you're really not. So slow down and take your time. That's probably one key thing. The next thing is there's lots of manufacturers that don't have any of these policies. As the ACBA continues to grow in its reach, we're going to embrace these manufacturers and point you to them. And we're going to help differentiate between the ones that do it and don't do it. So there may be, as time goes on, a gold seal that we, or a brand or a badge that we give those manufacturers that are embracing the kind of policies that we want in the organization as resellers and service providers and clinicians like yourself to really make sure the industry stays healthy and we continue to provide great care to our clients and our patients. So we're going to embrace those manufacturers and do the right thing. There's lots of ways now to go validate your reseller, a used or a new one, such as .med or on eBay or other platforms that validate these resellers or distributors. Also, there's all kinds of blogs and forums out there in which you can read about the manufacturers and their behaviors. You need to do that before you make those investments. And those are just a few of the things that you can do. We believe, obviously, that joining the ACBA is going to be a key component of protecting yourself and protecting the enterprise value of your business and keeping it healthy. There's lots of tools there. There's latest news. Recently, there was a major manufacturer that was sued in a class action lawsuit in Illinois. And on one of the most visible devices in the marketplace today, and that happened about a month ago, and that's currently on the ACBA site, so you can read about that. And that might play a role in your making a decision about whether to or not to buy something. So we think joining the ACBA, if you know somebody that would be a change agent that could really make a difference, we think that potentially having them join as a board member of the ACBA. If you've got somebody you think could have an impact, we'd love to hear about them and get them on board. So those are some key things I think that you can do to protect yourself and make sure that you're keeping yourself informed. And always you can reach out to us and we'll give you some guidance and help you out.
So you've talked about doctors and attorneys and things like that. What about the little guy like me? Because I think that this would be like even a better benefit for somebody like me because I don't have the power of an MD initials after my name, or I'm not considered a luminary to some people. Is this an organization that even a little person can join?
It's interesting you say that. Granted, there's very successful people in this space, MD, non-MD, big spa, franchise, and small independent spa. But all of these behaviors that we're facing, that we're talking about, that we care about, the ACBA, we all care about, affect all of you equally. A large clinic that's making an enormous amount of revenue and very successful faces these same challenges and the same exact things, but at a greater magnitude, and interestingly can play a greater risk to them. But they don't have the resources to fight the major manufacturers. In the letter that we showed and talked about earlier, they have no ability to combat that kind of litigation that could come their way and could destroy their business. So I think in many respects, we're all equal. But the way the ACBA is set up is to charge a very reasonable fee. We think it's reasonable for you to join, and you get information. We give you tools to protect yourself in the future. We're going to be collecting your data and providing that data to various legal minds to see what options may be for past behaviors and future behaviors to protect you, and maybe get you some return or some reimbursement for some of those things that happen to you. So I think anyone can join. We'd love to have you, and it's not a large amount of money. You can find all those details on the ACBA website, acba.expert, and also there's a phone number, and you can call there anytime, and somebody will be happy to answer your questions.
So basically, there's safety in numbers.
And you know what? There's going to be a lot of numbers, a lot of people.
There are a lot of us using these devices, which are wonderful devices and provide a lot of benefit to not only my clients, but our own business. I would like to thank Scott Carson of the ACBA so much for spending his time with us and also helping to protect our industry. Also, we have been discussing the 11 tactics that laser manufacturers use against both you and me, because I'm one of the practitioners also, and what we can do to protect ourselves. If you would like more information on the ACBA, please go to acba.expert. I'm Kris Groop with Aesthetic Advisor. Thanks for watching.